In today's video, I'm going to show you guys how to go about finding new places to fish, not only in your area, but when you're traveling to a different state. And then we're actually going to go to Florida and put it to the test. So I'm super excited. I hope you guys are pumped. Let's roll that intro, baby. In today's video, I'm going to show you guys how to go about finding new places to fish. You know, not only new places to fish in your area, but more importantly, when you are traveling, right? I tend to travel a lot, and when I go on vacations, the one thing that I'm always thinking about is fishing. So I want to show you guys exactly how I go about finding new places to fish when I'm in areas that I've never been before. And then once we go over how to do it, we're actually going to put it to the test. I'm headed to Florida here in a couple of days. So we're going to take exactly what we learned here today and just do it in Florida and see if we can catch some fish here later in this video. So I'm super pumped, and let's just get right into this. So the tools that we're going to need to be able to do this is going to be a device that has a map on it. So for example, you could use your cell phone or you could use your laptop like I have right here. Now the application we're going to be using to do this is going to be Google Maps. The first thing that you guys are going to want to do is open Google Maps. I'm going to go ahead and open it here on my laptop. So as you guys can see, what we're looking at right now is a basic map. So I'm going to Naples, Florida for my trip. So I went ahead and typed in Naples here. So as you guys can see, there's quite a bit of water here in Naples. Everywhere that you guys see blue is some sort of river system, pond, or lake. And then obviously way over to the left here, we have the ocean. So I'm not gonna pick any spot in particular. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pretend that I'm in this general area and I need to find a place to fish. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna look around on the map. Now we're gonna start off with this map in particular, just because it's the easiest way to view where the water is. If I click on satellite, you guys will notice it's a lot harder to see those bodies of water. The first thing that I always do is check out what's in the local area. So, you know, right here, it looks like I have this place called 𝗙cie𝗹𝗹𝗶 Park. I'm gonna go ahead and call it 𝗙cie𝗹𝗹𝗶 Park. I don't know if that's correct at all, but forgive me if I'm wrong. So clearly there's a big lake here. This is the number one thing you guys are gonna wanna look at right off the rip are recreational areas. Usually parks have open bodies of water or fishing ponds that you guys can go fishing in so long as you have a state fishing license. This is going to be your first go-to. You're going to be able to find local parks on maps because for the most part they are surrounded by green and then have the lake in the middle. They often just show up like that on Google Maps. That's how they do it. So as you guys see right here, 𝗙cie𝗹𝗹𝗶 Park is right here with a little bit of green around it, and then over to the left we have a giant golf course and that shows up green as well. So these are specific things on this map that Google actually points out. So if I roll over here, look, there's another golf course right here. Over here there's another one. So they're very obvious to look at on a map. So what we're going to do here is we're going to look at the very first thing being this park. This park should off the rip just allow fishing because it is a public park, but what I'm going to do here is click on satellite now that I've pulled up on the map. By switching over to the satellite, once you found the body of water, you're going to be able to see what it's like all the way around. So if I zoom in here, it looks like we have a big parking lot, a dock right here, and a lot of open land. So it looks like this pond is going to be easily accessible, and there's actually a sidewalk going around it right here. So this is going to be like your first go-to, right? You're just looking for a place to fish. You want to make sure you're there legally. You want to just have some fun. This is going to be the kind of place that's going to allow you to do that. From there, you can go ahead and Google 𝗙cie𝗹𝗹𝗶 Park, see what their fishing regulations are, and go about doing things that way. But let's pretend you guys are a die-hard bass angler, right? I'm not gonna lie, I try to find some fire ponds if I can, because one thing that all of us fishermen know, public parks are great because they offer places for us to fish, but they often are pressured, right? It's a lot harder to catch fish in public parks, especially bass, when that body of water has been fished over and over and over again. Us bass fishermen tend to look for those secret little honey holes. So how do we go about finding honey holes, right? So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna go back to the main map map, and we're just gonna start searching for bodies of water. Now, hear me out, guys. I want you guys to know that I am not promoting trespassing. I'm not promoting any kind of thing that is frowned upon. I don't want you to go to somebody's property and just walk all over their lawn and go fishing. That's not what you want to do. You want to be as respectful as possible. So, how do we go about doing this so that we don't get in trouble and that we can still have fun fishing? You're gonna immediately zoom in and just look for ponds that you find off the bat kind of appealing. So I'm gonna go, this one looks kind of good right here. It says big open body of water. Now, I obviously don't know what the surrounding looks like, so now that I found the pond, I'm gonna go over to that satellite mode. If I zoom in right here, it looks like this must be some type of condo. It might be some kind of private area, so I'm gonna look around here, and it looks like at the front, it is some sort of community. Now, something like this is probably not going to be the go-to. You can go ahead and drive there and check it out, but if I had to guess, this is gonna be some sort of private community. How do I know this? If I zoom in, you can see a parking lot which has like a pool and stuff like that. Now, don't always rule these out. Oftentimes you can go there, they're not posted, and most people don't mind you fishing, but always make sure. So if I showed up at a place like this, the first thing that I'm going to do is park in this parking lot, go knock on that door where that front entrance is and that lobby, and just say, hey, I'm from out of town. I'm looking for a place to fish, and this pond just caught my eye. I was wondering if it would be okay if I could go, take a couple casts back there. They're gonna tell you one of two things. They're gonna say, sure, go ahead, that's no problem, or they're gonna tell you, absolutely not. This pond or this lake is for residents only. So the worst they could say is no. If they say no, you just get up on out and move. So that's what you're gonna do. You're gonna go ahead, you're gonna open the normal map like I showed you here. You're gonna look around for a good body of water. Just make sure it's not somewhere that you're gonna be trespassing. Like, for example, a golf course. If you walk right onto a golf course, odds are, you're probably gonna get the boot, and you're probably not allowed to be there. Now, please understand, I'm not telling you guys to just go fish anything and everything because you saw it on a map. If you're gonna go somewhere that looks kind of private, make sure you ask for permission. You never wanna be somewhere you're not supposed to be. Trespassing is a serious matter, and you can get in a lot of trouble. So make sure you're doing it legally. Just find a place, have some fun. So with that being said, let's take what we learned here today, head to Florida, and see if we can catch some fish. There's one. Oh, there's one. Oh, he came back and got it. All right, everybody, this is our second day in Florida. We haven't really done any bass fishing yet. So right now we are headed to the first pin that we marked. This could be interesting. This could be a lot of fun. You never know what you're gonna find. Not only is it awesome fishing in a completely new state, but we are fishing in a state that holds massive largemouth. You can go to one of these small ponds and potentially catch a 9 or 10 pound fish. So I'm ecstatic. Stay tuned. I'll show you guys exactly what I'm doing as well. I'll show you what I'm fishing with. I love that I get to show you guys some fishing content here finally on the Carl's Bait and Tackle YouTube channel. So stay tuned. I'll see you guys on the GoPro. Alrighty, so we are here at the first spot. I'm gonna start off with a spinner bait. There's a lot of rocks here, big fountain. I love ponds like this, especially in Florida. Oh, for a minute I thought I got bit. Oh, Caleb got one first cast already. Wow, okay, that's a good sign. So my cousin's over there working a crawl on the rocks. I'm gonna cover some water with the spinner bait. I have a paddle tail swim bait on here. I'm gonna just slow roll this, see if we can't get bit. Let's hope we can get bit. If we don't find too much luck here, we will. Oh, there's one. Oh, he missed it. Oh, he came back and got it. Oh, there we go, that's a good one. Oh yeah. Thank you. No, it's a largemouth bass. Yep. Yeah, really cool. I wouldn't say it's the biggest, but it's a good size. So here you go. Hammer that thing. Thank you. I'm gonna catch a fish this cast. Ready? Oh, come on, hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it. I seen so many bait fish jump, I just knew it was gonna happen. Oh. Man, you stay down. Dude, these things fight so hard. Look at this, happens every time. Look at my spinnerbait. No bueno. Oh. See, my knot though, this is something a little bit different. Oh, this thing is gonna get smoked. That's a good thing. Oh yeah. This one feels a little bit better. Oh yeah, that's a good one. This is probably my biggest one in Florida yet. Oh, can I get a pick, buddy? All right, buddy. Thanks for the torque. Oh God, that's a good fish. Oh, he took it way down. Oh, dude, he choked this thing. Oh yeah. Oh no, dude, they get hooked so perfect with this hook almost every time. Dude, the bass thumb is gonna be real after today. Spot number one, I'd say success. All the people that were hanging out on their balcony were just like cheering us on. They're like, oh, there's fish in here. It's crazy how many people live around some of these ponds and don't actually fish them, but hey, maybe that's why they fish so good. So we were gonna leave this development and go fish a couple ponds by Target and stuff like that. But considering how decent this one kind of fished, there's another one across the way, like in the center, that we're gonna try as well. So seems like a good spot. It's a little hot right now, but we actually spent way more time than I thought there. We practically spent 2 hours there. Like, wow. So the sun goes down in about 40 minutes. We got to pick and choose where we're going to fish, but we're going to try 1 or 2 more ponds if we can. So on to the next one. Oh, I got one too, dude. First cast. Okay. We double up. Hey, I'll take it. They're schooling up, hitting bait. I mean, geez. Sorry, I'm like right on top of you. Didn't mean to do that. All right, got you. Oh, dude, you see that one chase it? He's gonna eat it. Got him. Dude, that was sweet. Look at that. Dude. Oh my God. Giant? Let some line out. Oh, wow. Dude, why did that thing hit like it was 100 pounds?
I don't know.
Dude, talk about... Oh my gosh, there's another one coming at it, dude. This is ridiculous, dude. Oh my gosh. Dude, I don't even, I'm like, dude, they're just stacked up around these rocks. It's insane. There's one. Oh, well, you don't want to get hit in the face?
I don't.
Lame. Dude, these gnats. Oh, that's sweet. No. Oh. There's one. Got him. That's a little bit better one. Okay. The black worm, dude, all day. Alrighty guys, so we are back from pond hopping. We pulled in this development that had a few really big ponds in it. I caught a few. I'm happy, I'm content. It's, you know, one of our first nights here in Florida, so hopefully I can get out here and make some more videos for you guys on the Carl's channel. And do me a favor, leave me a comment down below. Do you guys like it when we get out and do actual fishing on this channel? Kind of get out of the studio, aside from the tutorial thing, and just catch some fish while we're talking about what I'm teaching you guys. So just leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think. Drop a like on this video. If you guys are new here, do me a favor, smash the subscribe button. We got a bunch of awesome fishing stuff on this channel. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.